people who remember the 60s really weren't there. But it was kind of scary, really. I started college in 1970, graduated in 1987. Nobody told me the war had ended. Actually, in all fairness, I took a year off to find myself in 1973, and apparently I was really lost. But if you think about what was going on back then, some of the TV shows were either scary or make a lot of sense. We had a talking horse. We had a witch who twitched her nose and things would appear. We had a genie who would blink and things would appear. We had a group of people stranded on an island where they could build cars and radios out of coconuts and palm trees, but couldn't patch a hole in a boat this big. There was one guy whose mother died and came back as a talking car. So let's go back. The beauty about the music of the 60s was, and the TV shows are still on in reruns. And the music is still played on the radio because it's all very recognizable. You recognize these tunes right away. As soon as they start, everybody knows them. I'm not sure if that's a good thing or a bad thing, or if everybody from the 60s goes, well, that's the first time I heard that one. Oh, a talking horse, dude! There is a house in New Orleans they call the Rising Sun. It's been the ruin of many poor boys, and God, I know I'm one. God, I know I'm one. My mother was a tailor. She sewed my new blue jeans. My father was a gambling man down in New Orleans. Down in New Orleans. Now the only thing a gambler needs is a suitcase and a trunk. The only time he's satisfied is when he's all a drunk. When he's all a drunk. I've got one foot on the platform, the other on the train. I'm going back to New Orleans to wear that ball and chain. Wear that ball and chain. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound that saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm found. Was blind, but now I see. Was blind, but now I see. So mothers, tell your children not to do what I have done. Spend a life of misery watching Gilligan's Isle. Watching Gilligan's Isle. Thank you.
Yeah, give it up for Dave, everybody. Woo. Nice.